What's up, everybody? We're playing Contra Rogue Core. We're checking out the local cooperative multiplayer mode. Ben is here from Konami, sort of walking us through everything.
Welcome, Ben.
4 players, and each one of us is playing a different character. I'm Harakiri, the female assassin in the game, who has an alien in her stomach.
Correct.
They have sort of a symbiotic relationship there. And Ben, you are Kaiser, is that right?
Actually, I'm Gentleman.
Gentleman,
He's the
the alien.
alien living in an exosuit who is actually very well mannered.
Or are we the aliens?
Yeah.
Well, in this world, it could be either way. All right, we're all going to naturalize citizens at this point.
That's Pro Protector.
All right, it is
That's
Pro
Protector for you.
Yeah.
And CJ, you were Kaiser.
That's right. I'm the OG. See?
And I am guest 3.
Mr. Panda.
Who is a panda.
Yes, Hungry Beast is a
Hungry Beast.
he's a
HP.
ferocious panda. HP.
Nice.
All right, so we are going to cooperatively mow down some aliens here. If we walk through this gate, is this going to
Starts the timer, starts us going, and the aliens won't stop until we kill them all.
In any level that requires us to jump upwards, you guys don't jump really fast.
Yeah.
Don't leave me behind.
No, yeah, that is a good point. You can't leave people behind in this.
You cannot,
this
actually.
Contra, right?
Yeah, so that's actually one of the perks of co-op. If I go through this gate, which I just did, and decide I'm going to push ahead without you guys, or
Okay.
get dead,
Okay.
it'll just automatically drag you to
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Yeah. We tried there just to leave Sam in the dark.
So we've all got a lot of really cool weapons. These are all late game weapons we've unlocked for the purposes of this build. We did sort of set things up just for the sake of our audience, so everybody got to kind of mess around, see what's going on.
Yeah.
But one of the joys of couch co-op is as you play through the single player game and the multiplayer campaign, you'll share all your weapons with all your buddies. And as you play through this, all the gear that you collect through here goes straight back to your single player campaign, which then you get to continue to share with your buddies.
Okay.
So really, this is all about playing as a team. It wouldn't be Contra without couch co-op, right? So the devs built this out in a way that really
Oh my goodness.
I stayed a little too close there, and we both got
There you go.
myrtleited by standing too close to the edge of the screen.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Well, a huge guy that we weren't paying attention to because I was talking walked on the edge of the screen and dropped a bomb on our head,
Okay.
and we died.
But I haven't been using my dash. I need to remember I can dash.
Ooh, nice.
And,
Dash is probably my favorite new ability.
and there's 2 ways to jump,
There are 2 ways to jump.
but they're both little spinny jumps in the air like Mario with a Tanuki suit.
Yeah, and for me, the reason I like the second spinny jump on the bumper, the left bumper, is because it lets me air dash and fire more easily sometimes.
Yeah.
So we haven't gotten to a lot of the platforming yet, but
Pandas.
we do run into.
Yeah. Well, they're going the wrong way.
Oh.
I know, guys. I got this covered. You just go.
Enemies do
Just
spawn
push
behind
forward.
us.
Push forward.
I can't shoot through the panda.
No, they're actually physically blocking.
I
But there are enemies that show up behind, so it's not a complete waste.
need some
mostly-
help.
It was like a 97% waste.
We'll keep an eye out for some help.
Yeah, I've got caught in a number of explosions trying to take Sam down.
All right, that's Contra, man.
Can you give us some background on what's going on in the world of Contra?
Yeah.
This is
So-
after Contra 3, right?
This is directly after Contra 2. The Alien Wars were theoretically won, and unfortunately, government testing and the fact that alien rifts don't just go away like that means that
Wait, there was a rift in Alien 3? It wasn't just spaceships?
that's where this picks up. So
Okay.
they decided to test a big, nasty gun
All right.
without giving too much plot away.
Okay.
There's a few, we'll just say, side
Well, you've
effects.
already said more stuff than's been in the plot of any previous Contra game.
Right.
So.
There's hours of cutscenes in this game.
Whoa.
They're all hand drawn.
Hours of cutscene.
Yeah, there is at least an hour and I think 20.
What is the main antagonist from the previous
I
games?
can't tell you.
No. I'm just saying, is it Red Falcon in the previous games? Is
He
that-
may be involved,
Okay.
but
I'm just trying to get my terminology right.
the nice thing
Do
is
the aliens have a race name? Is it like a planet
no, we
or
haven't gotten all
something?
that.
Okay.
Have we arrived at the end?
Just this end. We're to the first safe room, so now we have the opportunity to opt out. We've got a bunch of gear and loot.
Is there a boss?
I jumped in.
We will, as you progress forward, you will run into all kinds of different things, and it gets harder and harder.
I don't know,
So-
CJ.
Is there a boss that's just basically a Terminator?
Exactly. Sam, your panda is looking pretty good there, I must admit.
So I'm going to go ahead and just cue us
It's
up
the
for the next-
fangs.
Yes, absolutely.
next one. We keep
That's what
going.
people like about pandas, the fangs.
But yeah, to your point about the story earlier, there's hours of cutscenes. We actually had comic book artists from all kinds of places, guys who drew for Dark Horse, Marvel, came in, they did all the cutscenes by hand. They're fantastic.
Oh, that's cool.
Shout out to Emilio Lopez, who's the lead artist and designer on all the cutscenes. So they're beautiful. But there's tons of story. The characters all have backstory. You can go back and rewatch all the cutscenes even if you skip them midway through the game. So if you miss a cutscene, it's just locked away for you to go back and check out later.
So direct sequel to Contra 3, The
Yes.
Alien Wars.
Yes, correct. And we're a group of ragtag ex-Contras and experiments who are living in what's called the Damned City, which is what we're progressing through now.
That damn city.
And the campaign mode, such as it is the story, we're actually playing their day job, which is mercenaries and people who go through the Damned City trying to eke out a living. So in essence, we're scouring the city right now for gear, food, all that good stuff, and we're earning our way through it. So.
And when you said elemental damage and stuff like that, does it matter? Or do each enemy have like a susceptibility to it, or no? Or is
So once you get kind of more in depth into character progression, you can make yourself more resistant to poison. You can make yourself do more poison damage. There's ice. There's fire. It becomes more about personal preference, but you'll see different enemies that do have different elemental types. Ice, it does the typical thing of stunning. Acid/poison does the thing of DPS over time.
Is that the green one?
Yes.
Is that the one I just shot when I tried to kill Sam there?
Probably.
I really like how the conventions of video gaming have become so standardized that we know what the effects of freezing things are.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Poison.
Oh, and that guy will kill you if I stand in it. So.
Wait, now, is that what the enemies leave, like after they're dead on the ground? Does that stuff affect us and hurt us a little bit, or no?
Some of it can, yes, absolutely. It depends on the enemy. The purple goop around is just blood.
Gotcha.
That's good panda placement right there.
That is actually fantastic panda placement.
Thank you.
Mad credit for
Look at all that Kool-Aid.
Running in with my hula hoop.
Love it. Look how tearing them up. And I'm going to actually walk with you and stay inside your circle of death here. I was just exploiting your strength.
That's cool.
Can I?
Oh, another brain.
And this guy is bad news,
Rockets.
so I'm gonna
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we have don't forget you have bombs. I haven't been using my bombs.
Yeah, I wanted to use a bomb.
So the bombs will lay death down right in front of you. This is just gear and loot you find as you play through. There's a little health for somebody right there.
Oh.
You didn't
so
even need the health.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But I saw it and I was like, I didn't get it.
You cannot grab health if you're already max health, so
Okay.
no worries about that.
All
This is
right,
what
that's good.
Canadian people are so. They're known.
For their rudeness. Yeah, they really
exactly,
are.
David. Get outta
Unsharing,
here.
uncaring. That's Canada in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do you think we're in Canada right now?
I feel like my flight here could have taken me to Canada. I don't actually know. No one told me.
The ravaged wastelands of Saskatchewan. That's exactly where we are.
What's my bomb button?
In this case,
I
it's
need
triangle for you.
Hula hoop.
Oh man, I screwed up.
I screwed it up. There's a bomb.
Whoa.
There's a bomb. I just dropped it. Just for you.
There
Drop
go.
it.
Dropping
I
bombs.
dropped the bomb too.
Dropping bombs.
Ooh, here,
Oh no!
I'm gonna do a bomb.
Oh,
I've been killed several times.
so you were asking about stuff on the ground, the very clearly burny stuff on the ground.
Yeah, that killed me.
Very clearly burny stuff on the ground.
Yeah.
That's a very technical term, burny stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
I felt the burning stuff.
Yeah. But he might drop some health. Nope, no such luck. All right. Let's just step in.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna step in here and.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Thank
Push
you.
us forward.
Sam and I have the least lives. If Sam had lives, could I take one of his?
Yes,
lives?
if you are completely wiped out, there is the option to steal.
Good.
To actually, it's Grant. He has to grant.
Oh,
it.
Grant.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Grant Dynasty?
Grant Dynasty, the pirate. But you can pick him up if he's on the ground too. So
Okay.
you don't actually have to give him a life if you don't want to.
CJ.
Gotcha.
Everything's quiet over
I was
here.
just gonna
It's
borrow
quiet
it.
on the
Sam.
western front.
I don't think
Sorry.
there are any aliens here.
No, this area looks clear. I think we should just give our weapons, have tea time.
Maybe we could harvest some maple.
Getting caught in explosions.
Because it's Canada?
Yeah.
And did you make a maple syrup joke?
There's an underlying theme here that you're walking into.
Is it that you're Canadian?
It's that I'm Canadian. And
That's
you'll
the
hear
running
me
gag.
via boats and sorries and Zamoros. Your Panda Army, Sam, I must say, I'm very impressed with it. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's interesting looking at the aesthetics of gaming overall. Like, what made you guys decide to put numbers and health bars and all that other stuff versus, old school Contra?
Numbers are just cool, man.
They are cool.
Numbers are just cool. That's actually a simple enough fact.
Yeah.
The game, eventually you have to push Contra beyond just get hit and die, or fall off cliff and die.
Get left behind and die.
Get left behind and die, things along those lines. So, obviously it's still very challenging. You still just have 3 lives. You do have the ability to regain health, but the key essence of this game, especially this Contra, is multiplayer, is co-op, and hanging in there, making progress as a group. If you're just constantly dying over and over again, it just takes some of the fun away. That guy's gonna.
Did you ever consider not using numbers and using glyphs and runes?
I considered it briefly. I actually wrote that in one of my memos. Why isn't this an Nordic script? And can Yogsdrill be one of the bosses in the game?
Yeah.
And it turns out they don't know what I was talking about.
In the back.
There's a boss right
Oh no.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Whoa, I just got knocked away.
Use my ability here.
there. Pandas. Someone think of the pandas.
Oh, I'm getting knocked
Oh
around.
no. Oh. Those are bombs. Are those bombs?
Those are
Oh,
not just bombs, they're things that shoot tiny bombs.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
It seemed bad.
Oh, I'm getting worked. Getting worked. Oh.
He asked for boss.
Uh-oh.
There you
This
go.
is it, Sam. Live, Sam.
Where am I?
Get ready to grant Sam some
So,
help.
like all good bosses, his weakness is on his back. So shoot the backside of him, you're gonna do
I
it.
got some heat-seeking missiles
Weakness
going after him.
is hula hoops.
His weakness is hula hoops. There you go. So
Yeah, those pandas.
that took a pretty heavy toll, guys.
Oh, we're still here.
Other than Damon, who's got 4 lives, the rest of
Yeah.
us aren't doing so
Yeah, life hog over here.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Ben, thank you so much for bringing Contra Road Core by the IGN studio over here.
I had a great time. Thanks for being amazing players.
We had a lot of fun. And there was great panda placement.
Thank
There
you.
was incredible panda placement. I'm gonna have to get you a pin, literally.
Yeah.
Make sure it gets shipped to the office.
PPP, a panda placement pin.
Panda placement pin.
Contra Road Core is out September 24th here in the United States and 26th in Europe.
Yes.
Cool. For much more on the game and all things video games, stay tuned, IGN.